Hey up everybody, how you all doing? Welcome back, I hope you're good, I hope you're having a lovely day. Alright, I've got Bodacious, I've seen a few people saying that I need to check this out. Receives the 2019 Brand of Honour. And while I was looking it up and that, I did see some little bits saying that it's most dangerous bull ever, or most dangerous rodeo bull ever. So it sounds extremely crazy to me, but yeah, I'm going to get on with it, see what it's about. Bodacious, Brand of Honour. I'm going to guess a brand is... I've got a brother that's been branded. He's a biker and he's got the logo branded. Or was it scarification? I can't remember. One of the two. Anyway, Bodacious receives the 2019 Brand of Honour.
The master of disaster. He was really big, really
or does it actually say honor?
Strong.
You're missing the
and was really good at jerking guys over his head. He changed guys' lives forever.
Jesus.
I actually got to see a video of him just decimating Jim Sharp.
He had 135 outs in his wrist.
It's massive.
Times. Cody Lambert drew him, and he jerked Cody down, gave him a shaving scar.
He knocked me out. I remember Larry Mahan saying one time on TV that if you don't have one of those little scars on your chin, you haven't been on enough bulls. And so Bodacious left me with that mark where I knew I'd been on enough bulls.
I had 3 tries at him and
I bet their skulls are rock hard. You're making contact with your forehead on the back of their head. I could...
Really, I didn't even come close.
I'm glad I never got on him, but at the time I was sure wanting a piece of it. Might be a godsend that I didn't.
A lot of rank bulls have a way that they leave the ground before they've even fully come back down to the ground. Like as soon as their front feet hit, they're starting the next jump. And that's something that Bodacious was very good at.
When he jerked Tough down, it was kind of like the shot heard around the bull riding world. And that's one reason why we wanted to retire him, because we didn't want anybody getting killed on him.
Oh, not again.
In retirement, he brought a lot of notoriety to the little town of Adelaide here.
I love the
He was the
painting in
first
background.
megastar of the bulls.
We had tour buses to come by and stuff. It was phenomenal. He got to go and open casinos, restaurants, car dealerships, all over the United States. We had a professional grave digger come out and buried him standing up, and when Rodeo Houston moved, they sent us a bucket chute that he had bucked out of, and that is his headstone. It's just nice to know that people still care about it.
You're like,
J30.
you're like certainly doing the comments. Quite a few of you want me to check it out.
That is his headstone. It's just nice to know that people still care about it.
J31. Man, if you was in the bull riding, you didn't want to see J31 beside your name. And you know what? I was kind of in my prime in the mid-90s, and it just went through the whole locker room. Who's got J31? Who's got J31?
I'm guessing J31 is Bodacious's, I want to say log number, I don't know.
Well, you know, back in 1992 when we kicked the PBR off and we got it going, it's about the same time that Sam Andrews bought a big old lanky yellow Braemery Cross Showbreak calf from Phil Saunders. Well, he took him to a bull riding in Lufkin, Texas, and some young kid out of Louisiana named Bubba Dunn stuck it all over him right out of the gate.
Couldn't be more American.
Sammy was thinking, boy, I don't know if it's going to work or not. So he takes him down to Houston right after that, he said. He gets down there and he's got this guy named Cody Lambert. This is Cody telling the story. And he said, you know, we need to watch that yellow.
I have to say, I love the accent, you know.
Well, he'll jerk you down a little.
Because you, over there on your telly, when you see British stuff, it always seems to be like one accent, doesn't it? The RP, or receive pronunciation. There's never people on there that sound like me. But when we watch American shows, there's very rarely people that sound southern like this. Obviously there is, but it's 99.9%. I don't know, not too distinguishable from what we hear, if I'm honest. I don't know, New Yorkie, is that a word? Where are you come from, New York? New Yorkian? idea.
A bit, and they just rode him last week at this amateur rodeo, and Cody said, well, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, heck, that amateur kid, he probably don't ride that good, and this little amateur bull, I got this. Well, long story short, Cody got knocked out in the arena at Houston. Only thing he got was a Continental Airline ticket out of that deal. So, but, you know, that's where the legacy right there started for J31 Bodacious, right there. You know, he went on to be one of the most famous bulls we ever seen in the PBR. And to me, it seemed like J31 got to the mainstream media way before the PBR did. Because no matter where you would go, everybody'd say, what about that bull Bodacious? You know, what about Bodacious? You ever been on Bodacious? You know, he was on GQ.
See, is that the thing that most people was like, I'm definitely not doing that, or people was like, I'm shooting for that. That is the goal. That is the goal to do. Like actors want to get to the West End or whatever, or Broadway and all that. Is it that kind of thing?
Oprah had him coming up to Chicago. I'd say, what about that bull Bodacious? You know, what about Bodacious? You ever been on Bodacious? You know, he was on GQ. Oprah had him coming up to Chicago and opening up new restaurants. He was on Penthouse. But I knew we'd made it big when I was at the truck stop and there was Bodacious condoms. You know, I mean, he just had made it to that level.
Listen, I was going to wait till the end. I'm going to say it now. I just said that capitalism, we all love it, right? I want to know how much the bull made.
You know, we couldn't say enough good things about what he's done for our sport, but if you think about it, I mean, he really launched us a launch pad to the PBR to another level of fans that we wouldn't have got to. So, you know, that's really cool, and I can't say enough good about this bull, so.
Hey everybody, Matt West here. Thanks for watching the PBR's YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to catch all the top moments from the professional bull riders. While you're at it, make sure you download the Ride Pass app and catch all of the PBR action.
Right, no, I enjoyed that. So it weren't being branded as in the sense that I thought that was branding. It seemed like everybody really liked that bull in the rodeo. Yeah, when did it die then? I didn't hear whether they did say when it died, but this, I've got to say, 2018, 2019, but I don't know, it could be a lot earlier. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I'm definitely going to be checking out loads more rodeo. Never been into sports. I think I might have found one that I genuinely do like. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed that, give us a thumbs up if you want to, and tell me more stuff to check out. Right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye.